Once again, we're in the host drawing, xrefs.dwg file, but you'll notice I've also got the property line drawing open as well. So make sure you've got both drawings open from the folder where you downloaded the two files from the library. Make sure that the Xrefs tab here is the current tab, like so that you can see the Xrefs drawing and the property line external reference file there as well. Now, I can, if I want to, select the external reference file and open it from the external reference tab in the ribbon. I've got it already open anyway, but you can just hit open reference and it will open up the file. Just hit escape to deselect the Xref file, the propertyline.dwg. Now, the whole essence of external reference files is collaboration. So I can have my xrefs.dwg file open and I'll be working on that. Someone else might have the propertyline.dwg file open and be working on that. So what I'm going to do now is act as if I'm the person editing the property line drawing. I've already got it open. Make sure you have too. And we're going to go into the drawing itself. Now, the property line is a polyline. So select it and go up to the Modify panel on the Home tab and click on Explode. So they'll all be individual line segments now. Now, I've done that deliberately because we're going to make a change to the actual property line. So make sure you are on the property line layer in the drawing, like so. And then go to the line command over here on the draw panel, and we're going to draw a line from this endpoint to this midpoint, like so. Enter to finish. We're then going to use the trim command in the Modify panel here. Click on Trim. So click on the flyout and select Trim, like so. And we're going to trim back this line and this line and press enter. Now remember, the trim command workflow is slightly different for older versions of AutoCAD. You will need to select your cutting edges first. Okay, Polyline Edit now, PE, like we've done previously, and press enter. We're going to select the top line here because we want to make this all back into a polyline again. Do I want to turn that into a polyline? Yes, I do. So accept the Y for yes by pressing enter. Select Join on the Polyline Edit menu and select all of the other lines that form the property line, like so. You can even select the original line if you want to. AutoCAD won't mind. Press enter to confirm that, and it takes you back to the Polyline Edit menu. Press enter again to close Polyline Edit. Just a quick sanity check. Just click on it, make sure it's all one polyline, like so. Hit escape to deselect, and then save your drawing, your propertyline.dwg file. That's up here on the quick access toolbar. Click on that, and you'll see a little Q save appear on the command line. You've now saved that drawing. What happens now if I jump back to the host drawing after the external reference file, the Xref, has been edited and changed? Let's go back to the Xrefs here. And what it will tell me now is it will go, an Xref was modified. I can reload the property line Xref, which was changed by AMD, which is the name of my computer, by the way. So I've got here, compare the changes. This is a lovely feature available in newer versions of AutoCAD. It allows you to do what is called an Xref Compare. So I'm going to tick that box and show that to you as well. So I'm going to reload my Xref, and you'll see that you've got the angled Xref there in the green, which is the change that was made to the propertyline.dwg file, but it's also showing me the original Xref as well. So it's showing you the change that was made. So red is what was there originally, green is what is there now. If I go to the settings here, I can change all of that. So I can go not in the current Xref, like so, only in the current Xref, no differences, not compared, etc. The cloud display here, I can make it bigger and smaller. Notice it gets closer there. I don't want it closer. I want it out like that, almost like a revision cloud. And I can also filter out hatch and text if I want to. So the lovely thing about this is I can change the colors and so on. The cloud display color can also be changed. But the nice thing is I can compare one Xref against another when those changes are made to make sure that we've got a dialogue between the two people collaborating on the project. I can also zoom in. So I can zoom in and there's a little sort of close-up of what's going on as well, showing you the green and the red and the revision cloud. Once I'm done with that, I can simply click on the green tick and it takes me back into my host drawing, xrefs.dwg. I'll just roll back on the wheel and just pan across a little bit, and there's our edited Xref. So when I click on it now, there's the Xref, and you can see that somebody's changed that, and I've been able to reload the Xref, but also compare the Xref to the original to see what changes have been made. That Compare Xref feature is really, really useful, and it's worth upgrading to newer versions of AutoCAD just for that particular feature alone.